MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals.
9.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Line drive to center field. Fowler is right there, one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And at first for him following the one-out single. In there, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he threw
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Aaron Judge will be next. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. That gets down, and the inning continues. Colton Wong will stand in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's there. He got him. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus
0 for 1 here in the
Diaz.
early going. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Yelich on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's
Up
Jed
next for the
Jerko
Cardinals,
now.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Diaz rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hechavarria ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
for
get it
Miami.
going here to begin the
Left fielder,
4th.
Marcell
Now a check swing, but
Ozuna.
it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Christian
Up next for the
Yelich.
Marlins.
Comes into this at bat
Center
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
And that misses ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron
99.
Judge, looking for a third
hitter.
straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Ball, that's out.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Martin Prado now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Digging in. Now, Randall Grichuk. And now the Marlins bullpen.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip.
Molina.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Second baseman, number 16.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. In the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yelich.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Center fielder
Brian Ellington is going to take over here in inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 90, Brian.
In there, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he misses 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is there for it. 2 down.
The first baseman,
ready once again,
41.
Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
Up next for the
digging
Marlins,
in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And a relay home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Into the box now, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off as we start the home. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He came through with an RBI. New pitcher set to take over here. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Echeverria onto the grass. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dan Godwin is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the runner back easily. Ball 1.
The plate, ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Cardinals,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
29,
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Shoot.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Marcell Ozuna.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Christian
batting.
Yelich. And
Center
he's
fielder,
0 for in this one,
Christian
batting out of the 3 spot.
Yelich.
Ball 1.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. David Phelps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong.
Colton Wong. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for
left-handed
Miami, number 61, Adam Conley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now
Here's
batting.
Dexter Fowler.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Your
Jay
attention, please.
Case takes over
Now
pitching.
for the Marlins. Number 9, Jay Case.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now,
Leading off for the
Derek
Marlins.
Dietrich.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Martin Prado now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready. once again, Aledmus Diaz. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jed Jerko now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Diaz heads for the plate, and that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Shane Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lays off 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Jerko rounds third and is striding for home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 2 for 3. A.J. Ramos is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Catcher
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
So striding in, Colton Wong. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Kemp scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. At the plate, Dexter Fowler struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 21.
This is grounded foul.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field.
0-1, here it comes.
Number 23.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit out toward second. Wong has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
26. Sun Hwan-Oh.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Second and third, 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it. Gamble makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was